always in trouble, always fighting, assaults. So I was back and forth in and out of the high security area back there. Came out the second time, they decided they had enough of me and shot me to Telford.
Prison Stories 101. Man, we are back with another special episode. We got my man ATL in the building, man. What's good?
What's good, bro? How you doing?
Man, I'm doing all right. First and foremost, I always like to allow a guest, when they first come on the platform, to reintroduce yourself, tell them where you're from, and how much time you did.
My name's ATL. Did 15 years, originally from Atlanta, Texas. Fell out of Galveston, Texas, and currently located in Dallas.
Man, 15 years, man. All right, well, let's go and go through it then, if you don't mind. Atlanta, Texas. I didn't know that was a city. Where's Atlanta, Texas at?
Small town up in East Texas, about Texarkana.
Okay. How was life in Atlanta, Texas? I mean,
country. Let's put it like that. It's small town country, middle of nowhere, nothing.
Okay. Well, let's go through the who, what, when, and where. And I know people watching this probably want to know, first and foremost, what was the crime? Let's start with the what. What was the crime in itself?
Aggravated assault with a deadly weapon.
Okay. What we're going to do is we're going to come back to that. I just want to know what it was. You did 15 years. When did you catch a charge? What year was it? How old were you?
It was 2011, January. I was 17 years old, just turned 17.
Damn. Okay. 2011. When it comes to the where did you catch a charge, and where did you serve your time for the most parts? And where did you serve your time the most in regards?
I caught my crime in Galveston County, more specifically Bay Cliff, Texas. But
Galveston, down south of Texas, Galveston?
Yeah, south of Houston.
Were you living in Galveston?
I was staying in Bay Cliff, right outside of Galveston.
Okay.
Yeah, I had moved down there with my pops. Trouble led me to getting kicked out of my mom's house. She shot me down there.
Okay.
So, but yeah, I did the 15 from there, all in TDCJ.
What all units did you go through for the most part, from what you remember?
My first 5 years, I did on Smith Unit out in Lamesa. That was 2000. I say my first 5. It was really first 4, because I did a year in the county, hit TDC 2012 to, it was 5 years, 2017. And I did all my time the hard way. Always in trouble, always fighting, assaults. So I was back and forth in and out of the high security area back there. Came out the second time, they decided they had enough of me and shot me to Telford.
Ooh. If you know, you know. Okay, let's speak on the who. Who was affected by your crime? First, I want to start with as far as the robbery. Who was it someone you knew? Was it a random person as far as the crime that was committed?
Nah, it was aggravated assault.
Aggravated assault. I'm saying robbery. I apologize.
Man, it was over some stupid stuff behind me just being a hothead in general. The family involved, the man involved, my family, everybody was a victim of it. Everybody was hurt.
Wow. On your end, as far as going away for 15 years at 17, who was affected by that as far as on your family side? Who was left behind? Girlfriends?
Nah, no girlfriends at the time, just all my immediate family. My sisters, my parents, my grandparents, everybody.
All right, well, let's speak on it then. Let's go into the why. And before I ask the why, how big is your family and what kind of family did you have? When you mentioned grandparents and parents, what type of family did you have?
I mean, I have now, it's a good family. Back then, mostly because of my attitude and my anger problems, we weren't really close like that. Yeah. Like my mom had already kicked me out the house. So me and her weren't on good speaking terms. Moved in with my dad, me and him at each other's throats constantly because I wasn't trying to hear anything.
How many siblings did you have?
I've got 2 brothers, 2 sisters.
And where do you line? Are you in the middle? You're oldest, kind of somewhere?
I'm the oldest.
You're the oldest?
Yeah.
That means they're looking up to you. I
wouldn't want to look up to me, not at that time and point in my life.
So,
where does the anger originally come from?
Honestly, it's always been there. Like ever since I was a little kid, growing up, all I saw was my mom and my stepdad fighting constantly, in and out, left and right. It didn't matter. So it ingrained that into me. And living out in the middle of nowhere where I was living at, there was nobody around. So my social skills went out the window. Starting school, all I knew was what I saw. Took that to school with me, and it just flowed through the rest of my life.
So if you don't mind speaking on it, because that's when we speak on the why. Like, why do you feel that, you were sitting in front of a judge and getting 15 years of your life taken away from you? You mentioned, your mom and stepdad fighting.
Right.
A lot of people experience that, as far as arguments, physical fights. For you, and at what age, how bad did it get? And first of all, when did your father leave from your mom? Was he ever around after you were born, or?
Nah, my dad, he went to prison right after my mom got pregnant.
Oh, wow.
So
how long did your dad do?
Honestly, I don't remember the exact number of years, but I know it was a couple of years around the time I was born. And then he went back probably around 99, 2000 for a couple more years.
Do you know what he did that first time? What was his charge?
Honestly, just off the top of my head, no. It wasn't nothing serious.
But daddy wasn't there when you were first born. So your mom, she remarries at what age? Or not her age, but at what age are you?
Probably about 3.
Okay. The man she married, was he a good guy? I mean, was he, from what you would say?
From my perspective as a kid, yeah, he was. I don't remember him ever beating us, being drunk around us, none of that. According to her, he had drug issues. I personally never saw it. I can't say. So, that was just a problem that was between them that always boiled over.
If you don't mind me asking, as far as them getting into altercations, how bad did it get from your memory as far as?
My mom is an alcoholic, has been drinking since she was, my grandparents used to put alcohol in her bottles. She's been drinking a very, very long time. Yeah. And it's just, especially at that point in time, when they was bumping heads, it would consume her and it would spill over rage towards everybody.